again, grade 6. How are you today? Today we are at Unit 9, Lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the first one we have survive it, which is what? Survival. And we have a reading. Tom, what do you look at all these coins? Okay, Libby, who put them there? Okay, what shall we do with them? Tom, Finn won't believe what we found. Okay, has anyone got any water? My water bottle's empty. 2 hours later. Okay, Tom, finally the rain stopped. Let's go outside. Kate, listen, can you hear a whistle? Libby, yes. Look, I can see Finn. Finn, over there, over here, sorry. Number 5. Okay, so Finn, are you all right? What's in that chest? Well, we didn't find any flags, but we did find some treasure. That's amazing. 2 days later, Daily News children find gold coins in a cave. See, we have on the magazines. Wow, we are in the newspaper. On the newspaper, sorry. We are famous. Yes, and the museum is really pleased to have the coins. Yeah, and it is thanks to me. If we hadn't got lost, so we have what? If we hadn't got lost, we wouldn't have found the treasure. So be careful. This is our grammar. And we have true and false. Okay, there are coins in that treasure chest. Kate's water bottle is full, no, empty. False. The rain doesn't stop. No, the rain stops, so false. Kate sees Finn before she hears his whistle. So no. Okay, so the children are in the newspaper. True. Ed is pleased they got lost. Yes, so true. So we have those things. Rope, water bottle, okay, penknife, 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 first aid kit, whistle, needle and thread, and matches and fishing line. Okay, so you use a light to catch fish, fishing line. You can climb a rope. You can drink from a bottle or a bottle. So you use a light to a fire, match. You use match to light a fire. You blow to make sound, whistle. You blow, whistle. You can use to cut things, hand knife. You need that if you hurt yourself. You need what if you hurt yourself? You need first aid kit. So you can use that to make our fixed clothes, needle and thread. So again, we have working with words. We call those homophones. Homophones are words that sounds the same but have different spellings and meanings. Okay, like flower is a noun. Also, flower is a noun. This one is what? Flower. How we can make, cake by flower? A small flower. Here and here. The same. Here and here. So, the spelling. When we talk about homophones, means the same pronunciation but different spelling. Different. Here. Hair. Okay, buy. So we said we buy some clothes. We want to buy some clothes today. Buy. Okay, so by Miss Nergis. Today we have family, friends, and a report. So by Miss Nergis. Buy. Okay, so this is verb and preparation. Seen. Past participle. Seen. So this is a play. Okay, so we have meat and meat. The one that we, like a chicken and meat, we eat it. We cook it and we eat. So, and also meat, hi. See and see, see. Okay, when you see somebody, and also see when you go to the beach and you see what? See. Okay, you can see. Okay, so we have number 1. Can you see my mobile phones? I can't find it. We are going to the sea for our our summer holidays. See and see in different meanings but same spelling. So same pronunciation. Number 2. I'm going to Samyojin. I'm going to buy Samyojin. We live by the sea. Here and here. Please come here. Please come here. I need to speak to you. Listen, can you hear noise? Yeah. Meat and meat. My friend Jenny doesn't eat meat. I would like to meet my friend Tom. Number 5. Flour and flour. You need eggs and flour to make cake. A rose is a beautiful red flower. Number 6. See Nancy. Have you seen Max today? It's my favorite scene in the film. So, and also lesson 3, grammar. This is my new survival suit. It will keep me warm in the Arctic and cool in the desert. Arctic. Okay, so I am feeling very cold. You're looking too cold, Professor. I don't think your survival suit is working. That suit is dangerous. If I hadn't been here, you would have become ice. Don't be silly. If you had been out, I would have turned off myself. It just needs a little more work. So, okay, so it's what we have. Okay, third conditional. We have in third conditional. Use third conditional to talk about a possible situation. Never happened. They are possible. They are impossible because they are in the past, and we cannot change what happens in the past, right? So, if I hadn't been here, you would have more become ice. So you have that. After if, you have hadn't been, and then you have what? Would, and then base, and also have become. Have become. Okay, so also we have what? If you had been out, and this one is negative, this one is positive. If you had been out, I would have turned it off myself. دريتي أجل من درو بومايا من خم دكتور بلان تحصل درونية روش تشتكوايا. If you had been out, I would have turned off myself. So you have to use had been, which is past participle, and then which is also past participle too, with would, and then have, and also past participle. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have worn this suit. Okay, if I hadn't turned it off, you wouldn't have survived. If the machine had worked, he would have been happy. If the machine had worked, past participle. Okay, so we have past perfect. He would have been. Would and then have and then been, which is again we have, like present perfect. Have been. He would have been happy if the machine had worked. So we can use if in the middle, but with a condition, which is you have to change, like a sentence. So in this sentence would be in here. He would. It will be the first of the sentence. If they had listened to the teacher, D, they would have understand the lessons. If you had got up earlier, so you wouldn't have arrived late. So had listened. The important thing is what? Past perfect, had, and then past participle, and the next sentence should be and must be with and have or has, and also every time we use what? Have, okay, and past participle, which is present perfect and past perfect, present perfect. If you had good efforts, they wouldn't have got lost. Okay, if they had taken a nap, they wouldn't. In here we didn't have if, so this one is doesn't start with if. So if we use it in the first of the sentence, if they had taken a nap, they wouldn't Lesson 4. Okay, so working in the jungle information, advice, rules, what to bring. Advice: you should wear light clothes and strong boots. You should also wear a big hat, as the sun is very hot in that jungle. So you shouldn't bring valuable possessions such as jewelry, but you ought to bring camera because you will want to take lots of photos. The rules of when you want to participate in the jungle. You must stay with your guides at all time. Don't walk into the jungle or on your own. You mustn't pick up or touch any animals. Some of these will be dangerous. What to bring? You don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Drinking water is very important when it's hot. So, we have modal verbs. We have what? Have to and don't have to, must and mustn't, should and shouldn't, ought to and ought not to. Which are all these are what? Modal verbs. So we use have to or don't have to talk about something that is necessary or unnecessary. Which is necessary or unnecessary. When you don't do it, also it's not look like maybe it's not a problem. You don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Maybe if you bring also food, it's okay. But you don't have to bring any food. What is more important? You must or mustn't. This is a rule. You have to do it. If you don't do it, something bad will happen. You must stay with your guard all the time. If you mustn't pick up or touch any insect or an animal. Maybe when you touch it, something will be dangerous. So the animals will be dangerous. So you use should, shouldn't, or ought to, or ought not to for advice. This is for advice, necessary and unnecessary. And this is for rule. So rule is important. You have to do it. For example, you have to be silent when you are at the class. You have to raise your hand when you are at the class. Necessary and unnecessary. So, and this one is advice. You should wear light clothes and strong boots. You shouldn't bring valuable possessions. You ought to bring a camera. You ought not to bring jewelry. So these are should, shouldn't, ought to, ought not to are using for advice. And must and mustn't for rules. Have to and don't have to use it. So have to and don't have to use it for necessary and unnecessary. Okay, things. You must or switch off mobile phones at the cinema. This is a rule. So we have what? A rule. You should or don't have to listen to instruction in class or you won't understand. So this is advice. Okay, so you should listen to instruction in class. You won't understand or you won't understand. You have to or you mustn't talk when the teacher is talking. It's rude. It's very rude. So this is, mustn't. You mustn't talk. You mustn't talk. So this is a rule. You ought not to or you don't have to be at school 10 minutes early. But it's a good idea. So you don't have to be at school. You ought not to be at school 10 minutes early, but it's a good idea. So this is advice, okay, and also necessary. You don't have to be at school 10 minutes, so this one, okay? Don't have to. My mom says I have to or shouldn't stay up late on school days because I will be tired. My mom says I shouldn't stay up late. Shouldn't stay up late. Okay, so this one is speaking. Must take a sandwich. Don't have to take a water bottle. Should take a hat. So these things, okay, in a distance and also in a trip to the zoo. Okay, so yeah. Thanks for watching and listening my video. I hope all grade 6 watching family, friends, and listening and doing your homework. So your homework is in Unit 9, Lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a nice day in your workbook. Goodbye.